Hi, my name is Margaret. Since March 2005, I have suffered with two prolapse discs, which causes very severe headaches, migraine attacks and back pain. Having worked for Cardiff County Council for 12 years, I eventually lost my job in February 2007 as a result of not being able to undertake computer and desk work any longer and no longer able to drive long distances. I left a job I loved and I worked with some great people in an open plan office. I missed them terribly and felt a great sense of loss and hopelessness when this happened. Before this, I was very happy and easygoing and led a very healthy lifestyle. My diet was good, I walked and swam regularly, socialised with my friends and family, and went on nice holidays. As a result of my illness, I suffered severe migraine and headaches for several days, along with persistent back pain, which restricted me in my everyday living. I was no longer able to do the things I once took so much for granted, such as working, housework, gardening, walking, driving and socialising. I felt frustrated, anxious, very down and very depressed. I just couldn't accept that having lived such a good, healthy lifestyle and having worked all my life, that I would ever find myself in this situation. I couldn't believe this was happening to me. Why? I continually felt guilty about not being able to work and for constantly having to let people down due to the unpredictable headaches and migraine attacks I was suffering. My life felt stormy and grey, with no hope of ever getting out of my situation. I was now at home, totally isolated and alone. In desperation, I went to the job centre and met with Paul Owen, the disability officer, who was caring and very helpful. He advised I attend voluntary action in Merthyr, where I was referred to Caroline Jones, the coordinator of the Expert Patient Programme. As I discussed my situation with her, she was able to identify immediately with my situation. For the first time since my illness, I found someone at last who not only really listened and understood my situation, but offered me both help and support. When I left, I walked back to my car, an entirely different person. I was walking on air. I felt for the first time that there was hope at the end of a long, lonely tunnel. I felt a glimmer of light starting to shine through those stormy skies. She made an appointment for me to attend a 6-week expert patient programme, which I so looked forward to. The course was held at the Merthyr Tydfil Institute for the Blind. I was so encouraged as I listened to people, including the tutors, explaining their situation and realised that there were other people like me with the same or similar difficulties and emotions as myself. Already I felt so much better in myself. As I completed my action plan each week, I began to realise that my feelings and my health really did matter, that I could give myself permission to relax or do something that I enjoy, such as walking without feeling guilty about it. I started to accept my situation and learned most of all that my condition didn't have to control me, that I could manage it by use of self-management techniques. Consequently, I am now able to recognise the things that aggravate my condition and ask for help with things like housework and carrying heavy shopping, which I would never have asked for before EPP. It is now my intention to support EPP and to train as a volunteer tutor with a view to turning what has been a very negative experience in my life into something very positive and which hopefully can benefit others. I now feel so much more positive, focused, happy and more in control of my illness. EPP has helped me and changed my life for the better. Thank you, Expert Patient Programme. I shall always be grateful to you.